What's up guys, it's River Rat Productions, and today we're gonna head to the lake. This is probably one of my favorite lakes in western North Carolina, and I'm really excited to see what the day has in store for us. Hopefully we can get on them pretty good. Also, I just wanted to say thank you so much for 3,000 subs. It really does mean a lot to me, and I cannot believe how far the channel has come. But anyways guys, let's head on over there.
There we go, guys. We got one. Oh, he spit the jig. That's a good way to start, though. At least I know they're biting the jig. That was probably in about 13 feet of water or so. We just got here. That was like the third cast. I haven't even talked about really anything yet. Kind of explain what the conditions were. But it's a little windy right now, as you can see. It's 2:56 right now. We got about 5 hours or so to fish. We're gonna try to see if we can get on them today, and that's a good sign. We got some cloud coverage. The wind's kind of blowing right here, so they might just be stacked up here waiting for the bait fish to get blown up in here. I can't believe that one actually like bit it here. I've never had one bite here. I just always thought this spot looked pretty nice, so I always try it whenever I come. The water temperature is 71. It's dropped a lot since I've been here last, so hopefully the fishing should be pretty good today. They might want a slower presentation. The winds are pretty bad, as you can see, but I think if we go back up in here it shouldn't be too awful. Kind of want to cast it back over here and see if there's one stacked over there. I want to see if I can maybe get another one to bite from over here. There might be like a school of them just kind of sitting here. Just kind of drag this jig along and see how it goes. There we go. There we go. Oh, that one feels decent. Oh yeah. Please stay hooked, buddy. No! No! Oh, that was a good one too. No! Oh, that was so good. I didn't even know he was there. I thought I felt him take it, and I set the hook into him, and I reeled a little bit, and he wasn't even there anymore. And then whenever I let it fall back down, I just felt him running with it, and I tried to set it into him, and I just didn't get a good hook set there. Oh, I can't believe that. That makes me sick. It was probably like a 2.5, 3 pounder, I'd say. It was pretty nice. It had a pretty big mouth on it. But they're sitting like right in the mouth of this wind-blown point here, and I mean, they're just sitting there. They're stacked right where the current meets. So I'm just kind of right where the wind's blowing it. You can kind of see the little line right there. And they're just kind of sitting up stacked over there. I can't believe I missed that one. That makes me sick to my stomach. Oh, that was a good one too. Should probably get the net ready. Wind's kind of died down a little bit, so hopefully we can get on them pretty good without being pushed out of the spot. Hopefully it stays like this. Maybe a little bit of wind can come back. I mean, I don't mind a little bit. They were biting really good whenever we got here, but now I cannot get them to bite. I guess we're just gonna have to see how the day goes. If you're seeing this, then I definitely got on them. There we go. There we go. Stay pinned, buddy. Please stay pinned. Oh, that's a decent one. There we go. Whew. I'm starting to get worried there, guys. Caught him up near that tree, but not a bad little guy. Glad that we actually got one finally. It's been a struggle, but hopefully this is a good sign that we're gonna hook onto him pretty soon. Hopefully we can get our limit today, but not too bad. But I was just throwing my jig up against this down tree here, and he came up and smoked it. I thought he dropped it, but I guess he came back and picked it up. But we're gonna send him on his way and hopefully get a bigger one. Thanks, little buddy. I kind of want to try throwing a jig over there again, just to kind of see if maybe there's another one stacked up here. It's been pretty rough today, especially with how many fish we've been missing. Especially that one at the beginning. That one kind of haunts me still. But I mean, it happens. You can't really catch them all the time. I mean, I'm not perfect. I I do mess up hook sets every now and again, and even though I've been fishing for a long time, I'm still learning every day, like a lot of people are. It's okay though, I'm just glad that we actually got one there. That other one that I missed at the beginning, it was probably like 2.5, 3 pounds maybe. I didn't really get a good look at it, but I know the GoPro did, so I'll have to check later on, but I'd say it was probably about 2 or 3 pounds, somewhere in there. I mean, that's not a bad one. I'm still trying to learn this lake a little bit more, but eventually I will figure it out and I will get on a good bite. I've learned that the jig is very good here, and I love throwing the jig. The jig's one of my favorite lures. I haven't been throwing it for a while, but I was like, you know what, let's start throwing it again. Plus it normally can catch some pretty good sized fish, especially if you're really patient with it. So hopefully that'll be the plan. Dang, we just missed another one. They keep biting my jig, but I just can't land them. I know the plastic's gonna be tore up there on my trailer, I guarantee it. Actually, no, that's surprising. It's almost tore up. I'll have to replace the plastic here pretty soon. But it seems like there's some fish stacked up here. Could be wrong, but it definitely seems like it, especially with how many times I've got bit. If I can just get one more out of this spot, I do have a good chance of catching my limit. I still got a little bit over an hour left to fish. There's definitely a good chance of it. Dang, how did I miss that fish again? I mean, I can feel it hitting the jig. I might have to replace that soft plastic. Yep, see? He is hitting it. I am not going crazy. That is a fish. I think I saw the little culprit. It is a bass, very small. So he might be the little guy that's been terrorizing me. So I might just move on from this, to be honest with you. I'm gonna change out this trailer real quick, especially now that I know it's a little guy doing it. I mean, it could be a school, but I mean, if I haven't actually got a hook in him yet like that, I definitely feel like it might be a little one, just because it's not fully getting the jig, I feel like. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think this is probably gonna be for the best. I definitely think it'll be in our best interest to probably move on. So our plan is to work the rest of this bank, see if we can get them to bite. It seems like there's more activity the further back here we go, so hopefully that will stay the case. A lot of the bass seem pretty active right now, so I think we might do okay. I think there's definitely a good shot of us catching our limit today. And honestly, that's probably one of the most important things to me whenever I come out on the water. That, not getting skunked, of course. So once I catch that first one, then it's generally trying to concentrate on catching the other 4. I definitely think we can, especially with how much activity I'm seeing on top of the water. I feel like we might have a good shot at this. We're just gonna keep fishing and see what happens. There we go. Stay pinned, buddy. Just gotta keep them low. There we go. That is number 2 right there. Not too shabby. That jig in his mouth. He destroyed it over by that boat over there. That's definitely better than the first one, so that's awesome. That is awesome. We're gonna take a photo of him real quick and send him on his way. Hopefully catch some more. There he goes. It's definitely been a pretty long day today. That is awesome to finally catch one with some decent size to it, and to actually catch another one. That is the best feeling. I thought we just had another one, but if we can catch one more, I'd be pretty happy. We got like 30-ish minutes left to fish, so I mean, who knows, we might start hooking into them. I mean, it's been a rough day with all the fish that we've lost, but I mean, we're still making the most of it, and that's all that really matters. This jig is definitely producing some good bites. It's been hard to land them and actually set the hook into them, but that one hit it on the fall right in front of this dock over here. So I'm gonna try tossing the jig over there again. Try to see if maybe there's another one stacked up there. I've been seeing some big ones along this bank blown up on bait fish. So maybe there's some more stacked up over here on this side. There we go. We got one. Oh, that's not bad. Stay pinned, buddy. Oh yeah. There we go. Number 3 of the day. They've all been pretty healthy bass, but kind of whenever I threw it over there and I just kind of did a swing hook set into them, and I got them right in the top of the mouth. Definitely can't complain. That is a nice healthy one. But we're gonna send him on his way and hopefully try to see if we can catch 2 more before we leave. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you biting. It's only been about 10 minutes since we caught that last one, so we might be figuring them out right as soon as it's about to get dark. But I was just casting over here, working the jig back, and then I just felt the weight, and I knew what it was. That was a good fish. All the ones that we caught today have been pretty healthy. They've been all keepers, and I mean, they've been good fish. Oh, we just had another one on there too. That one kind of felt a little smaller, but that was another one. I didn't even know he was there until I like pulled back and I felt the weight on him. And by the time that was, he already set me free. But we're gonna rig up another one of these trailers on here and hopefully try to see if maybe we can get a couple more real quick. I think that's where we're gonna call it. We're gonna start heading back to the ramp. It's getting pretty late. I would stay a little bit longer, but it definitely seems like that bite's turned off. So I want to get back and kind of see what I'm doing a little bit. It's gonna be probably about a 30 or 40 minute pedal over to the ramp where I put in at. But I had a blast and I can't wait to get back out here again. I'll probably come out here like once or twice before the winter fully kicks in, and it's really not that much longer. It's like couple months. Trying to get as much fishing content for you guys over the winter, especially if I don't have a good time over the winter and catch a lot of fish, which normally most people don't. They normally just try going for size, but I like to have a good amount of content for you guys so you guys are never bored. But if you have any recommendations for any videos that you guys would like to see, let me know in the comment section down below. I have some ideas for some videos talking about like fall jig fishing tips, or maybe talking about winter jig fishing, or it can be really anything about that. It could be where do the bass go in the fall, where do the bass go in the winter, you know, stuff of that nature, or really anything you guys want to see. Comment down below and I will pick one. So we're gonna paddle on back to the ramp though, and I will see you guys back here at the house.
We had a blast out in the water, and honestly, I can't wait to go back. I've got some other places I really want to try exploring before the end of the year, but if I don't get to it this year, I'll definitely get to it next year. But if you made it this far in the video, I would appreciate you subscribing if you haven't already. It'd mean the world to me, and it also helps support the channel a bunch. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'll have it linked down below. And till next time, guys, see you later.